Look at that. Let's join Miss Genevieve as she gets ready to try out Bunjie Jr. and her purple string.
We'll see.
I do like that string.
Me too. I think it's sharp with my bright green arrows.
I think so too. Sit right here. Oh, sit right there. Oh yeah. Watch out for Bunjie. Oh, careful. Let me get back a little bit so you can see Bunjie.
Right. Which one should I be aiming for, you think?
Right in the middle, in case you're off a little bit.
I'm gonna kneel.
Hope you don't have to shoot off your knee like this for a bear. Hope you're not kneeling. Hit something.
It's high.
Okay. Adjust your scope. I'll go pull it for you.
Okay.
Swhacker practice point. These are the AJ's custom arrows, also spine indexed, so that's all taken care of. Really good stuff. But we had to adjust the brace height. That's a new string, so we got to play around with that. So I think you just leave it with the brace height you got.
Yep.
And we'll just adjust the scope, bring it down a little bit. Did you adjust it down? That's your dad's big mistake.
Yes, I did turn it the right way.
Good job. So what is that? What are you doing?
See this contraption?
I don't understand it.
One of them someday.
Don't you just have one of these?
Yeah, see, that's not 300 pounds on yours, though.
It's 300 feet per second sometimes. It says right on the stock.
Not anymore. I don't know about
Look at that thing. Isn't that awesome? I'm pretty excited. Shot number 2.
That was me, but it is on. It's like a little bit right.
Oh, that's good, kid. You're good to go. Yep. Tomorrow we can shoot a little bit more if you need to, but we're looking at 20-yard shots. This is going to be pretty sweet. You all set?
Yep.
So here we are. We're in Manitoba.
This is nice. Now it's not so hot.
At least it ain't raining.
Don't say that.
There he is.
Little
Sure.
ground squirrel. They're like a, I don't know, bigger than a chipmunk, but they're striped like one.
Ah,
Pretty cool. We don't have them back home.
we don't have them back home. It's pretty little markings and stuff. All
That
right.
scared us, really.
They don't see people out here as much, you know what I mean? So he's just checking out, see what's going on.
Hi.
Genevieve's here in her finest camo, got her scent lock on and her home camo boots all permethrined up and scrubbed down and all that good stuff.
Yep.
We've had a
Left them
long,
outside a couple months.
can't beat it, yeah, let the odor get back to
Yep.
normal. So we are now ready to go and see what Manitoba has to offer for Miss Genevieve and Bunjie Jr.
Yep.
See any arrowheads?
Oh, I wasn't looking. Lots of quartz, though.
Lots of quartz. Deer tracks. What do you think of that? Pretty cool. That's a nice big buck. Big deer, anyway.
They're all big up here.
I know. Genevieve, this is the last time I'm going to see you.
Till tonight.
Until after you shoot a bear.
Yep.
Good
or
luck.
you.
Oh, there you go. Good luck.
Good luck. Holy cow. Wait for that guy to come back, huh? Size of my head. Really nice weather, though. We're up here. I occupy the entire stand. Man. I don't know how Dad and Bunjie are going to fit in one of these. I don't think he can, which is a problem because he hasn't been in one of these stands with Bunjie before, I don't think. But there have been bears in here. I smelled a little bit of something when we came in, but these barrels were both tipped over and they're both empty, so we filled them up, topped them off with some grease. We shall see. There's claw marks all over them. They're chained to the trees behind them. There's pieces of plastic everywhere. So hopefully it's a nice hungry one. Let's see if we can't get these bears moving a little bit.
Genevieve, what words of wisdom do you have as you get ready to head out on your third night of bear hunting?
Bear is bear.
Oh, you're not gonna be as picky now?
We'll see.
I'm not being critical at all. You shoot what you want to shoot. Shoot what makes you happy. 100%.
Yep. At least it's not quite as hot as yesterday.
It's not that bad, actually. We've got, what would you say, it's 70s?
Yep.
Low 70s.
Yep.
Nice breeze right now. Like right now here in the shade, you're real comfortable.
Yeah.
This is great. So,
yep.
Yeah, you won't be sweating bad at all. Yeah. But you'll make it. You'll get it done.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Good luck, Genevieve.
Thanks.
While Genevieve is out hunting, I have a little bit of time off, having already shot my bear. Thank you, Bunjie. We're going to look at another Excalibur crossbow. Check out this classic. That is an yet unstrung, unspanned, I guess is the word, Excalibur. And it is an Exomax. Check that out. It's also got a Verizon scope. I haven't used one of those in a long time, but we're going to see if we can get that strung up and see what we got to play with here. I haven't looked inside this box yet, but check this out. This is from Excalibur, the blue box, right? And it's the right stuff. Comes with all this stuff. Should have everything we need to get going. I see a cocking rope, right? And you can see this already has the charger, the EXT on there. Wait, this is the C2? Yeah. One of those. I'm not a big crank guy, but we'll figure it out. But it's even got the handle. Check that out. Even got the handle. But we've got a stringing aid in here. We've got pretty much everything we need. I have this stuff with me also. The same classic wax is supposedly in here. That's the Verizon scope and the little thing, the familiar scope cap, lens caps, and cocking rope and string. Let's see what's in here. And it looks like all that stuff is in here. Here's that wax. That looks familiar. I got some of that myself. And we got the handle like Genevieve would use for that thing. Got some bolt cutters or something along those lines. And something in there, I don't know what that is. Stringing aid. Don't see a string, but I actually happen to have a string. And if we have to, I can put one on here. I got an extra with me. Hope you like zombie green and fluorescent orange. Well, I figured out how to use this crank. I got it cranked back with a stringing aid, and now I'm going to put on an America's Best bowstring. See how that goes, huh? Well, I got a little oil on there, got a little wax on the string, and I figured out how to use a crank. I'm not a crank guy, as you know. Genevieve was an expert with this crank, but it went right on there, on and off. She could use this crossbow. And look at that. That string looks pretty sharp on there, doesn't it? I've got the maximum break sight, okay? But I drew it all the way back to this line. Okay, there's two lines, one here, one there, just like the Axiom, just like Bunjie. And now we can clean it up again a little bit, wipe it down, and see what we can do with some of these arrows. I'm very familiar with those, the old aluminum knocks there. We'll find some field points in here. I took the broadheads off because they're sharper, and you can tell they're ready for action. Ready for action. But we'll line these up. Wish I had a way to weigh these, but we'll throw some field points on there, go get a target, and see what we can do with it. I don't know about rope cocking it though. It's 225 pounds, 250 pound draw weight, something like that. It is quite a bit of draw weight, but that string, boy, that really stands out. My contribution to bear camp. Well, you can't get much better than that. One shot, bullseye, crossbow right there. Look at that. Just estimating 20 yards. It's already sighted in. I just put a brand new string on it. Real loud crossbow, but it worked. What are you gonna do?
There ain't gonna be anything left. By the time the bears get in here, I just said all these blackbirds flew in. Man. Pretty warm.
Genevieve's out hunting, and I've got another Canada t-shirt on. Canadian YouTuber Stevie T. It is what it is. One of the things I want to do while I am here in Manitoba is fly my new drone, the DJI Mini 4 Pro. I guess it is. And I'm pretty excited about this. I had drones years ago. This is like the third one I've had. They take better and better video. And I just want to share with you what a beautiful place I'm in. What a beautiful part of the world. Windy as it is, we're going to see how it works.
Something sweeter, out of the strong, something to eat. There's a time to render unto Caesar, there's a time to live free or kill. You tell me who I can marry, you'll try to hold me down. 300 foxes will burn you to the ground. Out of the eater, something sweeter, out of the strong, something to eat. There's a time to render unto Caesar, there's a time to live free or kill.
I gotta say, it worked great. I love this little thing. Man, let's go check out that footage. I got a little more footage I'm gonna be shooting here, but what a great place this is. Even with the wind, I think we got some good, stable, usable footage. I think it's pretty exciting.
Come on, Leslie, show me what you got.